Welcome to today's daily market dissection. The purpose of this educational video is to point out where the Pro9 Trader rules agreed with the Pro9 Trader indicators to produce a qualified trade. Please note that these are hypothetical examples and were not taken live, and as such, they do not account for market conditions such as slippage or orders not being filled. They are for educational purposes to help you fast track your trading and improve your ability to identify our qualified trade setups. Good afternoon. Welcome to the daily market dissection for Monday, July 10th, 2017. Today's market is the NQ. Our first trade of the day, right out of the gate, is a single T short. Plenty of space before we hit the low of the day. Qualifies on the first color bar, and this one just hits profit target with the runner getting stopped out at break even. Next, we have a momentum long. This one hits profit target before the close of bar 15. We can begin trailing at the low of the previous bar after the close of bar 17 and widen our stop to the red DPI after the close of bar 19, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar here. Next, we have a momentum short. This one entry enough ticks past the 200. We can comfortably enter this. We'll ride over this wick here and hit our profit target before the close of bar 18. Begin trailing at the high of the previous bar at the close of bar 13 and widen to the green DPI price after the close of bar 15, getting stopped out by this turn bar here. And we do have 10 a.m. news, although this single T does not qualify anyhow because our 200 is not in the correct order and our turn bar did not touch the 50 EMA. Then we have a momentum long. This one unfortunately goes against us, happening right before a turn bar. Then we have a single T long. This one hits profit target at the close of bar 4, can begin trailing at the low of the previous bar at the close of bar 6, adjusting to the low of bar 7 and getting stopped out by this tail here on bar 8, which does let us hop in on another momentum trade. This one going 7 ticks, which is enough for us to hit our profit target with the runner getting stopped out at break even. Then we have another single T. This one hitting profit target before the close of bar 4, can begin trailing at the low of the previous bar at the close of bar 6, adjusting to the low of bar 7 after it closes and getting stopped out by this tail here on bar 8, which does let us hop in on another momentum, hitting profit target before the close of bar 10. We can begin trailing at the low of the previous bar after the close of bar 12, and we'll adjust to the low of bar 13 after it closes, riding over this small tail here, and then we can widen to the red DPI price, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar here. Then we have a continuation right under the high of the day, but our purple line is outside of the neutral zone. This one hitting profit target at the close of bar 4, and eventually we get to the point where we can widen to the red DPI price after the close of bar 8, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar here. Then we have another continuation, this one just hitting profit target, getting stopped out by this tail on bar 5, which does let us hop in on another momentum, which will hit profit target before the close of bar 7, and we can begin trailing at the low of the previous bar after the close of bar 9, and then widen our stop after the close of bar 11 to the red DPI, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. And toward the end of the day, we do have a breakout long, just barely qualifying with the purple line right at 50, still does qualify, and we'll hit profit target right around the close of bar 8 since we got in at one tick above the high of the day, and can begin trailing at the low of bar 10 after it closes, adjusting to the low of bar 11 and getting stopped out by this turn bar here. And that is all of our qualified trades for the day.